What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? We have an uncivilized drunken mutt who's at a pool trying to fight on lifeguards. Imagine that, fam. The lifeguards, the guys who are there to save life, are being attacked by an old drunk. He takes a swing on one of them and misses. The second lifeguard approaches, tries to de-escalate things, calm things down, like police are supposed to do. Immediately tries to calm things down. The old, uncivilized, drunken mutt, I'm assuming he was drunk because you'd have to be drunk or high or something to have that type of behavior. I don't think just being hateful and racist alone would do that to you, but who knows? I hear that racism is an illness. I hear it's a mental disorder, so who knows? In any event, the second guy comes up to him. Hey, guy, get out. Don't play that. So he swings on him, hits him one time, and then proceeds to hit him a second time. And as soon as he swings the second time, no sooner than he can draw his hand back and wind up for the third punch, dude hit him with the right. Bam! Dropped him instantly. Now, one might say, well, he's just an old drunk dude, You get no points for knocking out an old drunk dude. Why hit him? He's drunk, man, You know why they say that, right, fam? Because he's an old white dude, that's it. If he was old anything else, they would have been like, yeah, they should have killed him. He should have bumped his head and died. Now, fam, I don't believe in not fighting people who are drunk. I actually will take advantage of it. I think it's a good thing to whoop on their ass when they drunk. Because think about it, fam. If you engage in conflict, you always want the advantage. Who the hell wants to have an even match? I know some of y'all say, well, fair. No, man, it ain't no such thing as fair. You should always want to win by any means necessary. You up here trying to pack fair. What if that fool don't pack fair? What if he decides to do anything to win the fight? Now, you don't have that opportunity. So when you're engaged in conflict, you have to think about what's the worst thing that could happen. That means that you are in risk of your life. Spam, anything could happen. Anything could happen. So if a fool is drunk and talking reckless to me, I am going to want to sober him up. I'll take advantage. I will. Because a drunk heart speaks a sober mind, meaning that people often say and do things when they're drunk that they would not otherwise do if they were sober. But they're doing it because they have that cup of courage. That cup of courage gives them the excuse to say and do these unruly things. So you give them what they deserve. Yeah, man. I want to roll up on my enemy when they high and drunk, out of their mind. I don't want them to be alert. If they're alert, that's fine. If we got to do it like that, that's fine. But if they are sleeping, if they're not alert, they're drunk, if they're high, oh man, they're not going to be in condition to battle me properly. No way possible. No way possible. So I disagree with people who say you shouldn't fight drunk people. I totally disagree. There are some people who know that they can get away with stuff if they're drunk. Because people say, oh, leave him alone, he drunk. Leave him alone, he drunk. You see? So that's why they act that way. They know when they get drunk, being drunk is their crutch. Being drunk is their excuse to get away with talking reckless. Lord knows I don't want any trouble. I try to avoid it by all means. But if it can't be avoided, then I am going to do what I got to do to protect myself and those I love. Moving on. These guys did a courageous thing, both of them. I mean, one acted with pacifism and the other with self-defense. I can't blame the brother from backing up. Like I say, he realized he was dealing with an uncivilized mutt, and, he would have been right either way. He would have been right to stand his ground and whoop on that fool, or, retreat like he did. He just backed up, politely backed up, and just got out of that fool way. And I say that a lot, dude was a crash dummy. Crash dummies are going to crash into something. Your job is to make sure they don't crash into you. So just get out of the way, which he did, and that fool eventually crashed in to old Buddy Fist, the other lifeguard's fist. See what I'm saying? They're going to crash into something. You just make sure they don't crash into you. So he got exactly what he deserved. Before I leave, I got a joke I want to share with you. What did the ground say to the drunk after he got knocked out? I got you back. Man, that was hilarious. I don't care what y'all say. That was hilarious. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?